Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about some more Godzilla figure news. The first thing that we have for today, which I've had for a while, I just keep on forgetting to report it. So, I didn't forget this time. So, Playmates Toys has confirmed that their Godzilla vs. Kong line will be sold in the UK. So if you live in the UK and you didn't know this already, then there you go. But also, speaking of Playmates Toys, I did purchase the Playmates Kong with Battle Axe, so I will be reviewing that soon. Possibly tomorrow, but I don't really know. The hell was that? Neighbors shooting off fireworks. Sounds like freaking explosions. We have official photo gallery of the Neca Godzilla 1989 Bandai version. As of this post, there was no release date for which month it was going to come out, which we was like, oh, it's going to come out in September, but it wasn't really officially confirmed, but in this post anyways. But it was confirmed that it was going to be a Target exclusive. And the figure, like I said multiple times, it looks pretty cool. Not really else to say about it. Just, it being there. So, and I'm just trying to make small talk so I can try to get all the images for you guys to see. So, I'm just talking. But next, we have official images of the Neca Godzilla 1989 Bandai box. Personally, I think the box should have been switched. This one being for the original, and the original box being for the Bandai. Mainly because I feel like it would have fit the figures better. Like, the original's box is has that neon green out all over it, and then the figure itself for the Bandai has that kind of same green color on it, so that obviously would have fit the figure better. And then the Bandai's box doesn't have all that green stuff. It is kind of just a regular poster, and I feel like that fits perfectly with the original Godzilla 1989 figure. I feel like those should have been switched, but that's just my thought on that. And then in this post, NECA did confirm that this figure will be releasing in early September. So that's that. And I would imagine that the NECA Godzilla 2003 Hyper Major Blast version will also be releasing in early September, but we haven't seen anything about that figure yet. I imagine we will sometime this week for Monster Monday, the kind of thing NECA does for each day of each week. Monster Monday, Turtle Tuesday, Pren's Day, and whatever other stuff. I can't remember. But I would imagine that possibly throughout next week we'll have some news about the NECA Godzilla 2003 Hyper Major Blast version. But we'll just have to see. Next we have is a new Star Ace Toys Kong Skull Island figure. This actually looks really cool. The sculpting on this figure is absolutely amazing. The face, though, is a bit terrifying, I will say. Kind of looks a bit scary. But that's just my personal thought on that. The figure is available now on Premium Bandai and will cost you $90. Yep, you heard me right. $90 for a vinyl figure. And a soft vinyl at that. I'm pretty sure it's soft vinyl. I can't confirm that it's soft vinyl, but I'm pretty sure I've seen somewhere that it said it was soft vinyl. But, I mean, the sculpting on it is really good, but $90? Come on, man. it's not even, I mean, really, like, compared to the Playmates Kong that I have right here, for Godzilla vs. Kong, this is $10. That's $90. So if this figure would have had a better sculpt, it would have been at least maybe $30 is what I would guess. I don't see why that one has to be $90. I just don't know why. Maybe there's something special with it that I don't know of. Maybe, I mean, it is 8 inches tall, but still, I mean, really, and if it is soft plastic, then it shouldn't have taken that much plastic to use to make it. Unless your sculptor was really asking for a lot of money and you had no one else to sculpt for you, then I guess, but I don't know. I just feel that's a bit overpriced in my opinion. If I have the money for that, I'm just gonna buy an SH Monsters figure. I'm not gonna buy that. And if there's an SH Monsters Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong, then hey, there you go. You'd save up for that and buy that, because I would imagine it's probably gonna be around that price if they do make one. Hopefully, because I would actually like to get one if they do make one. But if you do, for some reason, if it's your choice, whatever, I don't care what you do with your money. If you do want to buy this figure will be releasing in February 2021. So, I guess you could say is for pre-order on Premium Bandai. So, you're going to have to wait a few months to get it. But I don't know. I have a feeling this isn't gonna sell as well as they're hoping. Though there are some people out there who be willing to spend a lot of money for stuff like this. So whatever, their choice. I don't care. Next we have is a new Bandai Movie Monster Series Mechagodzilla 1975 metallic green version figure. This figure actually looks pretty cool. I like the paint that is used for this. I don't know if I would call it green. Maybe that's what metallic green looks like. I have no clue. But I feel like that's more of like a bluish green, if I'm being honest. When I first saw it, I originally thought it was like a kind of like a sky blue, like a metallic sky blue. But then I read that it was green, like metallic green, and I was like, what? There's no way that's green. And then I looked at it more detailedly, and then I was like, oh yeah, it is kind of green, but I don't know, and I wouldn't really call it metallic green. I feel like it would be metallic blue green, but I don't know. I'm not an expert in colors. This figure will be releasing on August 19th on the Godzilla store, and this will cost you $26. So yeah, you can either buy a $26 Mechagodzilla that looks pretty cool and has pretty decent details and sculpting and whatnot, or you could spend $90 on a extremely sculpted 8-inch Kong. The choice is yours. I'm not getting any of them, because I really don't have the money for it. I've already saved up my money for something very special that I will be buying tomorrow, that I will mention later on in the video, because I like telling you guys some stuff. But the last thing that I have for today is that Art Spirits has revealed their giant Burning Godzilla 2019 statue. This looks absolutely amazing. I am in love with this statue. It just looks beautiful, if I'm being honest. Like, this is how I wanted the SH Monsters or the Neca Burning Godzilla 2019 figure to look. Because I wanted the orange to be inside the cracks and inside the scales of Godzilla. And then, like, the outer scales would be, just kind of like maybe like a brownish or orangish black kind of color. Kind of similar to what I did with my custom energy Godzilla figure, but instead of red, you've just used orange. That's kind of how I've liked it to have. But of course, you know, out orange on the dorsal fins and a lot more orange in certain places. But that's how I would have liked it. But I'm happy with what I got with the SH Monster and the Neca figure. But I just think this one looks really cool. Also, this figure has lighting effect. There is, as far as I know, 2 effects for this. There is one that is like just plain and it's shining. Though I would have thought that the figure would be like, well, actually not really, because I don't know if any company or figure thing does this, but I don't know. I just feel like it should have had light throughout the entire body. Like Burning Godzilla, I would imagine glowed throughout his entire body, not just like around his chest and his arms and legs. I would show you guys, but I unfortunately don't have any images of it. If I can find some after I make this video, then I'll post them, but if I can't, then there's nothing I can do about it. I just seen the video. I could have taken like screenshots of like a video of the parts of it glowing, but I wasn't thinking at the time, so that's a bad that's a oof on my part. But yeah, the lighting effect is pretty cool. The other effect for the lighting is a flashing effect, which personally I think looks terrible. I don't like it at all. I mean, what use really is it? I don't remember Burning Godzilla flashing, you know. I guess he kind of had maybe kind of like a flashing effect, like where it would more like a flicker effect, less than, you know, flashing. I feel like that wouldn't really be good if you're like lost in the woods. Hey, I'm lost in the woods. I should turn up my Godzilla. Maybe they'll find me. But I don't know. There is no price and release date yet for this figure, though personally, I think this figure should come out in October. Like, come on. This is a perfect October and Halloween thing. Like, come on. Personally, to me, it kind of looks like a pumpkin carving. Mainly on the dorsal fins, it kind of looks like a pumpkin carving. But, I don't know, it just fits October perfectly. And then, on Halloween night, you can have Godzilla sitting out on your porch. Of course, you know, I would monitor it. I wouldn't just, like, leave it there, because, you know, someone who's like, oh, that's expensive, I'm going to steal it, because, yeah, I'm going to trust that. Or just put it out in your window. You can have it there and, boom, shining Godzilla, you know, the bright your porch, or whatever that say would go, I don't know. But, and I just feel like it would be perfect for October, but I would imagine that this will probably come out sometime in 2021, because that's usually how these kind of things go. They get revealed and they get released like at least 5 months before or after they're revealed. So I would imagine that's probably going to be released in 2021. But that is unfortunately it for this video. I have nothing else to talk about news-wise. I will hopefully get that Playmates Kong review up soon. And I will be buying the SH Monster Arts Biolante special colored version tomorrow. I was going to buy it today, but Tax said, oh, you thought it was only going to be $2.95. No, it's $3.17 or something like that. So I'm like $16 short. So yay. I gotta get some more money. I'm gonna borrow some money from my mom, and I'm gonna have to pay her back. So that's fun. But at least I have it. And I will say this really quick, not that anyone will really care, but when I get this figure, if there's any major issue I have with this figure, with no questions asked, I am sending this back and either getting a new one or just, getting a refund. Because I am not spending $300 on a figure that just has issues with it. And I'm hoping that SA's Monster Arts, I'm not sure what they're doing. I don't know if they're, like, recreating the figure. I would imagine that's what they're doing. So hopefully they're not trying to do anything new with it. So now that the figure is, just turns out terrible and nothing like the original. I know that they, like, extended the vines, the vine arms. So maybe they don't, hopefully they won't, like, use different plastic and, like, the plastic that they use for the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2019 figures, because I don't know, if I end up having issues with this figure, then I don't know, I'm going to be very upset. But we'll just have to see. I don't really know when this figure is going to come out. I feel it says it's going to come out in March next year, but everything where else is it's going to come out in January, so I'm just going to hope it's going to come out in January. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.